We are back. We are back. We are back, and we are back. I mean, it's like they said, you can't change, you can't turn back the hand of time, man. You can't, man. So while you with that person and y'all getting it, man, hey, you better cherish that moment because you cannot get that time back. There ain't no damn time machine. There ain't no damn time machine that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But while we was on break, we got another celebrity, a celebrity to me, that came in the chat room. She hails from the great, she hails from the great Northwest. She handles payroll at whatever job she has. You know what I'm saying? She goes by the name of Tiffany Poodle in Portland, the comptroller of Ninjaville. She a big time steward. You know what I'm saying? She come to all the shows. She graced all the shows. So I'm happy to see her in my show. Cause like saying Mocha Bella, you know you're doing something if you got Tiffany, PMP, and Mocha Bella in your doing chat room. Everybody get up your seats and say what's up to Tiffany, PMP. I got a few derogatory emails from folks because they ain't like how I came at Lil Dougie. They didn't like how I attacked that Morehouse dude, you know, and they also didn't like how I'm always pumping for the black quarterbacks. You know, it's like they can't accept the fact that they turn on ESPN, Fox, and they telling everybody how great Aaron Rodgers is, this, that, and the other. They not happy with that. You know what I'm saying? They not happy until everybody telling them, saying how great Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers don't need me to tell y'all how great he is. But for all the airtime you hear of them telling you how great Aaron Rodgers is, what they saying about Cam? Cam had 300-yard games back to back. You know, went to New England, stumped a mud hole in New England, and then went to damn Detroit, stumped a mud hole in Detroit, and what they talked about? They didn't want to talk about what's on the field. They talked about what he had to say. He laughed because a female, asked about routes and physicality and trucking folks. And he thought that was amusing, so that's what they talked about all week. But no, this person who was anonymous on the email gonna say, Jungle, why you always talking black quarterbacks? There are white folks in the league. They ain't say white folks, but I'm saying folks. Why you just can't be open-minded and like all quarterbacks? Anonymous. Just because I like Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, just because I like them, that don't mean I do not like these other quarterbacks. But I'm all about the fairness doctrine. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, they getting all the airtime. How much airtime Cam Newton getting? How much airtime Russell Wilson getting? How much airtime Jameis Winston getting? Well, you got folks like Microwave saying, well, Jungle, Deshaun Watson playing better than all of them. He should get more airtime than Cam Newton. He should get more airtime than Russell Wilson. I don't see it that way. I do not see it that way. Cam Newton is judged from game to game. Carson Wentz, he had 2 good games, so they're already done put Carson Wentz on the shelf. He's Philadelphia quarterback for the next 10 years. He's not judged from his last game. Matthew Stafford contributed to 28 New Orleans Saints points by himself. Tell me something. How many folks spent a segment or two talking about how Matthew Stafford shitted on the whole field? How he contributed to his team losing. Saints scored 52 points. Detroit defense didn't give up 52 points. Detroit defense is solid. Detroit special teams is solid. You got a quarterback through 2 pick sixes, fumbled in the red zone, and then fumbled in the end zone. Led 28 points. And how many people with sports radio shows spent more than 5 minutes talking about Matthew Stafford? But guess how many minutes they told you about Cam Newton throwing 3 interceptions? How many segments they take? They spent all damn day, didn't they? So don't come up here with no email talking about why I don't give white quarterbacks the praise like I do black quarterbacks. That's not going to happen. Not in this show. I believe in getting black quarterbacks the same airtime these white quarterbacks are getting. I don't judge Cam from game to game. This man came to the league for 3 straight years, put up 4,000 yards, and all I had to hear was, we still waiting to see him make plays out of the pocket. Just like Russell Westbrook had 15 assists last night, and partner of mine was at the restaurant on ESPN. Guess what question they got out there? Can Russell Westbrook be a facilitator? When he averaged a damn triple-double last year, that means you averaged more than 10 assists a game. Is that not facilitating? So why on ESPN they asking y'all, can Russell Westbrook be a facilitator? That right there inspired me to do a damn show. We got another celebrity in the door chat room. He's a Realcast Ranger. He's a big-time Crimson Tide fan. He's a big-time Atlanta Falcons fan. Real cool brother. He served his country, I forgot how many years Bama Boy did. But he had stripes. Real strong, solid brother. Most of y'all met him at TDSS. I never met the brother. You know what I'm saying? But he's a Realcast Ranger, man. Like I said, give your seats and say what's up to 334 Bama Boy. See if anything else in the door chat room. But it's a good thing I ain't relying on chat tonight, boy. hey, if I relying on chat, boy, I'd be in trouble right now. But I don't rely on chat. I come at y'all with content. You know what I'm saying? And I got a whole bunch of content. Another email from Anonymous. Like, Jungle Brother, get a life. Get off Doug's nuts. You do your own show. Let him do his. I'm gone. You can't tell me. You can't tell me to leave Doug alone. You know what I'm saying? When Doug asking us to give money for his show. So you want me to give my $4 to Doug, right? But you don't want me to criticize him? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like taxation without representation. That's what it sounds like to me. I tell you what, if Doug stopped charging for his show, I stop being the dissenting voice in the darn chat room. I'll make a deal with you. Doug stopped charging folks $4. Doug stopped asking people for money. I say nothing but nice stuff to Doug. How about that? I'll make a deal with you. Let me know, Anonymous, if you want to take that deal. that ninja in the chat room. He says to Jungle's point on digging deeper. If you skim the surface, you'll say that Cam Newton has been inconsistent this year, and his shoulder might still be hurt. If you dig deeper, you realize that Mike Shula is not a good offensive coordinator and forces the ball to an overhyped rookie. Ninja, you better preach. Ninja, you better preach. Now, I ain't look at the darn stats. I'm lying. I look at the stats. But I don't act like I ain't look at the stats. You know. Now, I ain't look at the stats. But I bet you, Christian McCaffrey got at least 10 receptions. Now, I ain't look at the stats. I did. I ain't look at the stats. I bet you Christian McCaffrey got more than 10 catches. When Christian McCaffrey got more than 10 catches, that means they got a fucked up ass game plan where they forcing the ball to Christian McCaffrey. Offense is not flowing. That means they're not going no huddle. They're going run a play, huddle up. Run a play, huddle up. You look at the 2015 year. Cam Newton went no huddle 60% of the game. I watched the damn game. A lot of these people giving opinions on Cam Newton did not watch the game. Did not watch Cam Newton game. Know why? They're too busy watching Jake Cutler. They're too busy watching Aaron Rodgers. They're too busy watching Drew Brees. While they're watching Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Jake Cutler, I'm watching Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston. That's why I talk about them, because that's what I watch. But you got a whole lot of people watching all these white quarterbacks, but they come in Monday morning and talking about black quarterbacks. How many times have you seen me? How many times have you seen me get on here and break down Jake Cutler's game? I don't watch Jake Cutler. I can't break Jake Cutler down. Clay Davis, Clay Showtime Davis. I call him Clay Davis Shit Advisor. That's the first name he came out with. That's why I've been calling him ever since. He said, June should just call this show the Black Quarterback Show. Hey, Clay, I am what I am. I am what I am. I'm reading emails, and they coming out to me. If y'all tired of hearing black quarterbacks, ain't nothing wrong. Y'all just go ahead and do the moonwalk out of here. Because if you want me to give y'all an update, if y'all want me to give y'all the latest on Aaron Rodgers, that's not going to happen. You want me to talk about Tom Brady? That's not going to happen. You want me to break down the Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Patriots game? That's not going to happen, because I don't watch games that do not have a black quarterback or a black coach. I already told you that. So I will not be watching the Atlanta Falcons and New England Patriots game. Clay Showtime Davis said Aaron Rodgers is a complete quarterback though. Clay Davis, have you ever heard me say Aaron Rodgers is not a complete quarterback? See, this is what I mean, y'all. Aaron Rodgers getting all this hype. Aaron Rodgers get all this hype, but his fans are not happy enough. They want to come on the Black Quarterback Show and say, stop what you're doing with the black quarterbacks and feed my tummy with some more Aaron Rodgers plays. Aaron Rodgers is a complete quarterback. A complete quarterback can throw and he can run. But he's not a supreme. He's not a supreme quarterback. He's not going to have that physicality like Cam and truck you. When Cam is going over that, when Cam do a quarterback sneak, he's moving that line of scrimmage. Tell me something, Clay Davis. Did they have to teach Aaron Rodgers how to slide? Huh? When you play grown man football all your life, you don't know how to slide. You know how to put your head down and truck folks.